Right, hello everyone, my fellow Battleground addicts. It is time for the pre-show leading up to the Tournament of Champions. I am Verilicus, and with me we have Jordash joining me for co-commentary. It's going to be a very fun one. I hope you are all extremely excited.
Yep, people getting hyped in chat already. Excitement is starting. Someone typed hype and highlighted it. It doesn't get more hype than that.
It can't get more hype than that.
Gotta do something with all these channel points.
Yes, of course. Well, for me, I have to use them all the time, so I have like 800.
I have about 500,000.
I'm always channel points poor.
Yeah. Beyond hype. Bring on the goat.
Oh,
Hungry Catfish also hyped but not highlighted, so I'm sure it counts. Regular Guy Games wants to kill all the frogs. That doesn't sound very nice.
Things are building up. Make sure that you just prep yourself for the bets soon to come.
Welcome, my friends, to the Tournament of Champions 11 pre-show. My daddy, King Ondoria, was originally asked to retain his role as host, but then he wouldn't wake up one morning, and Mommy said he had to go to a magical place in the sky. While I wait for Daddy to come back, I get to be the king. Thus, I made some fun laws that our competitors had to build around. I gave all these peasants some tokens to spend, told them what laws their team had to follow, then sent them on their way. What did they come up with, I wonder? I hoped Mommy would have been here to see this, but she was taken away, kicking and screaming, by robed men from the church. The show must go on, though. My royal subjects. Orinas. I, Prince Orinas, am ready to reveal these teams. I let my servants, Laserman 1000 and Durai Papers, take charge of the red team. They were given the wisest warriors law and had to build around physical classes like the castle's knights and archers. To mix it up, they also got cheaper casting secondaries and magical weapons. Using the money I lent them, they bought a faith rod and some armaments. I can't wait to see what they ended up putting together.
Nice looking Brave and Faith on that squire.
Really, because that voice is so much.
It's not me, it's Prince Orinas. Got it.
My butler, Cineal, too, wanted to take charge of the blue team. I restricted him with the Azure Animist law, requiring him to focus on blue magic in his builds. However, any non-blue mages using blue magic would be polymorphed into chickens. He went out and bought not only the use of Teleport 2, but one of the wildcard units we brought in as well. Braun, the demonic holy dragon. Will my faithful dragon-loving butler be able to get a victory today?
Ooh, 2 holy dragons.
Braun, oh yeah, they've also got Bran, the Holy Dragon. Interesting. Double monsters. I wonder if they had anything weird going on with them. I didn't notice. If so,
They all have something weird going on.
The previous peasant representing the green team, Lance DM, wanted to do so again. As he looked a bit ruggedly uncouth, I assigned him the forestry preservation law. Not only would he get more tokens for each tree or Marlborough he planted, but he was banned from fire abilities. He spent big bucks on hiring a unit that knew how to blade grasp. Hopefully he also helped expand Ivalice's declining forest areas. Will this dirty mountain man reign supreme today?
Can you say big bucks one more time?
Big bucks!
Blade grass calculator.
Lots of calcs.
Yeah, it's so rare to see anything with blade grasp anymore because it's so strong.
Yeah.
My daddy's old court advisor, Corpus Cav, always kind of freaked me out, so I let her take the yellow team so she'd go away for a while. She was given the Great Way Law, having cheaper ability access, but I told the local blacksmiths to make her pay way more for items. That old coot was able to secure a mercenary who knew the fabled non-charge with the tokens I gave her, as well as buy some smelly perfume. How did she afford that? I hope she loses so I can just lock her up. In the dungeon instead of having to bring her back to court.
Gotta make sure I'm scrolling through these.
Hey, we got a mime. I see a mime.
Indeed.
I'm rooting for Team Yellow.
Of course. As punishment for taking Mommy away, I arrested 2 local priests, Algerek and Firesheath, and told them they had to captain White Team. I decided to bind them with the Cutthroat Choir Law, giving them cheaper items, but all skills were more expensive except steal and sing. Despite giving them plenty of tokens, they didn't really buy anything of note. What foolish saintly priests they turned out to be. Did they at least build a competent squad?
They got a bard. Oh, double hard bard. That is strong. With a ribbon.
That is
really
pretty
strong.
powerful.
Oh, a
Yeah.
Niagara Rock.
Oh, fun. Good break.
Excalibur.
Excal. Yeah. Robe of Lords.
How did they say that he didn't spend many points when I see Excaliburs and ribbons?
When I saw 2 beggars outside the castle in filthy black rags, I knew what I had to do. I charged them, Hasterius and Nizaha, with the black team and the free powder law. They had to focus on gunpowder, utilizing both pistols and bombs. Although magic was more expensive, they seemed to spend their tokens on extra head and body gear. Were they trying to actually win, or did they just want some more clothing for their impoverished families? Time will tell, I guess.
Double gun ninja, but they're just mithril guns.
SETI as well, though. That's some speed on them.
Just a plain dagger thief. Then more mithril guns.
Oh, Gungnir Lancer. Only 3 jump, though.
Interesting.
As the old Purple Pow's voice had been executed for corruption, I needed to find a replacement. Our court mages, Chuckleator and Miss Miyazaki, made perfect choices for our purple team's pagan sages law. They, of course, had to focus on magical classes. Despite being given cheaper access to magical abilities, they still didn't find any spare tokens for anything noteworthy. Will their lack of being flashy doom them in the end?
Yeah, that's a fine little oracle. Has a double hand octagon rod.
Oh, yeah. Scorp Tail, priest.
Sword.
True, yep, love it.
Yeah, short charge wizard with summon.
Ooh, Ragnarok Knight with SETI. And just Surging Sword. Finally, a visiting Baron and Baroness, Death Taxes and Anime, and Ryagain wanted to be tasked with the Brown team. I obliged, and due to their rather bestial sense of fashion, gave them the beastly Baroness Law. Their units could make use of any normal magic, normal blue magic, and also got cheaper monsters and mines. As the Baroness was the mastermind behind the current meme champions, I had high hopes. However, I haven't really heard anything about their spending either. What could they be planning?
Red Chocobo. I've heard you're supposed to bet on burbs.
You gotta bet Burb.
Then we got a limit calc standard. And then a mime to mime it. And another calculator with... it has the Marlboro and the...
Which of these stewards will navigate my laws to their advantage, I wonder? Oh dear! Angry-looking people are banging on the castle gates with pitchforks and torches. My bodyguard says I have to go hide now. Enjoy the show. Wait, who are you? Oh no! Oh god, get away! Oh, hello everyone. I'm afraid Prince Orinas had to go somewhere else. He, won't be back. Said I should just take over for him. On a permanent basis. So where was he? Ah, yes, here we are. The current champion has won 58 times, and this tournament's skill drop, Equip Perfume, is now available for purchase using Buy Skill. This tournament will begin shortly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go dispose of this unsuspicious child-sized bag. Ignore the ketchup leaking out of it. Just a messy accident needing to get cleaned up.
I think you just outed Delita as Batman.
I may have. At the very beginning of it,
it was a little off from like I just rewatched all of like the cutscenes of Delita from War of the Lions to try to match that voice, but in the second half it was as close as I could get to it at least.
Yeah. Because I didn't remember his voice from the War of the Lions cutscenes, but I was like, he sounds so suspicious. How did he get away with everything? He sounds so suspicious.
I know, right? Yeah. He always sounded like like come on, who talks like that guy? You're up to something. All right, but now we are in it. The ToC pre-show off to full swing. We got some interesting teams here.
What do you think are better, 2 Squires or 2 Holy Dragons?
I think I might have to say Holy Dragons, unless they're Squires with the power of booty, but I don't think that's the case here.
No, and our first map up is in the slums in Gaug.
One thing that is fun, one of the females, or the female Squire has nice Faith, and then a Faith Rod though, and short charge Ultima. So maybe we have a Squire that can actually use Ultima effectively.
Oh, wow.
Only +1 MA, but does also have, I think, Strength and Holy. Yes. Will be a tough match against the Holy Dragons though.
Because I think with the Holy Dragon team, their ninja and chemist don't have particularly...
the demons... Okay, the Holy Dragons are both cheating Holy Dragons. They have all of their breath abilities like normal, but they also have demon abilities. One of them also flies and has counter magic.
That's how I remember Holy Dragons. That's how I remember them.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Nothing strange here.
Yeah, that's some spooky dragons.
Yeah, that's a little big. That's a little rough.
But the odds came in pretty even. It's like slightly favored for the blue team, but people got a lot of faith in red.
I'm curious if people noticed that before we mentioned it, or how many people, if anything. Ninja getting in with the goo. Yep. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Hi!
Oh, a double turn at the start of the game.
Yeah, that was insane. This ninja is violently fast.
I can confidently say I have never seen that before.
Oh, one of the other Holy Dragons starts chicken. Interesting. Okay, so does one of the units on blue.
Oh, down goes that ninja.
Or on oh, the chem also started chicken. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, the ninja got his 2 turns out right at the beginning, which is kind of amusing.
He got his 2 turns out right at the beginning, then they immediately got Isunud away.
And with the scream to buff up, but got hit to critical by that red knight. Ooh, wow. Holy Dragons being able to empower themselves, kind of wild.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of synergy. They've worked together before. This is not their first match.
Oh my god, 999! Okay, well, blue team kind of stacked.
But blue team is just the 2 dragons left, and red team's reviving each other left and right. I'm not ready to count them out yet, even though triple 9s is a lot of 9s.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at their like HP to see if there's any adjustments there for I don't think there is though. I forget how low the demon creatures magic attacks are, so the nano flare isn't as strong there.
Dragon's down.
Yeah, one of the dragons is down at an 850, takes out the Squire, but 3 remain on red, and it's all up to the last Holy Dragon to win it here. It is the flying one.
Yeah, but that red knight is dealing lots of damage with his surging swords.
He is. It really depends.
I don't know if the dragon's going to get it done.
Yeah, it depends on if the Holy Dragon, who his next target is. Because it looks like he's taking out the Squire next.
Stop singing. Shut up.
He was not a fan. So, I mean, if the dragon gets the chance to kill the knight, maybe the knight gets close enough. He did have a lot of move.
Yeah, the knight is getting hit by his next attack.
Yeah, Knight is going down here for certain. And the Archer does not have the damage for this.
My faith started to waver, but Super Dragon is going to get the job done.
Oh yeah, Super Dragon is insane. And what's he... Oh, interestingly, no. He just Holy Breaths. He didn't want to secure the kill. Oh, extracted? Interesting.
How much health does that dragon have left? 283. Okay, it's still gonna be a while.
Yeah, it's a lot of health, and I mean, when it's 1 versus 1, oh, he does have long status though, actually, so it will last twice as long. Or is it twice? I don't know. It'll last longer, that's for sure. He's just getting blasted about. Oh, the Archer's haste ends. Don't act still remaining, but I think the Holy Dragon's gonna get close enough to a crystal. It seems. Maybe not quite.
Yeah, this match is gonna go on for a while. I think we're gonna see a lot of crystals getting picked up.
Oh, he didn't pick up the crystal. Is he close enough now? That's the question, because he's 1 shot away from getting the kill. He didn't get close enough. If the Archer can move in for the kill, that'll be it. Oh my god! The blast gun comes out, the Holy Dragon goes down, and the red team wins it.
That dragon was all brawn, no brains.
All brawn, no brains, indeed. That Archer playing out of his mind with the Paralyze. The Paralyze was everything here, and the fact that the dragon that was left was the one with long status, so the Don't Act just lasted forever.
But oh, he just danced and ducked around with crystals all around. What a misplay. What a misplay.
Yeah, he kept being like 1 or 2 moves short of a crystal, so didn't go for it. There was one like right in the corner, or right in the side edge of the map. That was wild. I can't believe those Holy Dragons went down after seeing them 999 Nano Flare. To an Archer with like a 50 damage blast gun.
Yeah, that was
so funny.
David versus Goliath.
Indeed.
But we have green versus yellow now. Yellow has a mime, so they should be elevated in our minds and spirits.
The name Thriller Nacho makes a return.
Yeah.
I think that... Oh no, Chiller Nacho was before. I think Thriller Nacho is a new one. Interesting.
Yeah, there's some quality names in here. There's Nazaha and Nazaho up against each other.
Limit Calc does have SETI, Roboflores, and Materia Blade.
Alright, we're at the Graveyard of Airships. I think we're all familiar with that now.
The 80 Brave Blade Grasp as well. Forest Marshal Cloud is his name. Oh, and Forest Ranger Barrett is the chemist with the guns.
Is there anything special about the tree?
No, the tree is normal. The Great Marlboro, also normal. At least what the system pulls up. At least according to FFTBG.com, which sometimes, if things are changed to this measure, will mess stuff up. But it did display correctly Bran and Brawn. Good morning, Chrono. Yes, indeed, this is the pre-show. Welcome.
How are we not talking about the Great Marlboro? He's the greatest Great Marlboro.
Yeah, indeed, he is
just an angry tree. Team Yellow marching forward and a scream from the mine. What?
Yeah, I think someone else.
Did I guess someone else screamed and I was watching something else? I believe it was the wizard.
Yeah. Gets those first double guns off.
Oh, wow.
Wow! 175 from the elementals.
That's a huge counter flood. That Geomancer must just have a ton of MA boosts. That's Ooh, only oil proccing on the Knight. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah, oil, yeah. When you see that ability come out, oil is the last thing. I guess if the wizard has... Oh no, yeah, the green team doesn't have like a fire option, so...
Yeah, that's right, they were banned for fire, that was their bit. But ooh, couple speed downs coming out, that's never fun. Big punch for the mine. But he's got re-raise, so the chemist will be back.
Big Fist takes the chem, but yes, Chem will be able to get up and heal himself. Be most likely what he's going to do. Interesting. Both Calc and Knight charging something up.
Oh, wow. Big mines. Wow.
Yeah, super well placed there. And then Ice hits the weakness of the Great Marlboro. Greatest Marlboro, no more. The Night Sword comes out first, and the Calc goes down before he can get a limit off.
I think this match might end a little bit less dramatic than the prior match.
Yes, it seems so. Everyone on yellow is still alive, and only the tree remains on the green team here.
It doesn't matter how angry that tree is. I don't think it's going to get away.
Yeah, Chem did get up and immediately elixir, but now that the tree's gone, he definitely does not have like the speed to be able to pick up his team and then his team do something.
No, and even if he does revive someone, the yellow team has plenty of multi-target attacks, so they can kill multiple people in a turn.
And let's see the Will West. They must have like best compatibility, or I guess good compatibility, because the Geomancer does have +4 MA and 108 gems, so plus magic attack up. So they are boosted magics with magic attack up and an extra 4 MA. But there it is. The yellow team wins it.
Yeah, green team, they tried their best. They got second place. Fortunately, second place in their match doesn't go on.
Indeed.
Yeah, but as I was just talking about some names, we have Nazaha on the white team versus Nazaho on the black team. Both thieves.
That's definitely fun. Dual wield Bloody Strings Fairy Harp on this Bard on white. Also Maximilian Ribbon. Wants all those debuff stoppers, but then also needs health.
Yeah, the knight on the white team has Excalibur, so that's going to be a scary, scary knight. But bets are all coming in for the black team, looks like.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of guns. Well, I guess 4 mithril guns on black, but some very speedy units wielding those guns.
Yeah, a weird choice for the Lancer on black team. I mean, it has the Gungunner, but it only has like distance 3 on the jump, so that's not
5 extra. Yeah, 5 extra speed on Ninja, bringing up to 15. But he also has SETI, which means he gets another 7 from that effectively, putting him up to 22 speed.
So we have the opportunity to see another double turn Ninja at the start.
Yes, we will likely see the Ninja move twice before anyone else moves. Unless someone else also has insane speed, but I'm not seeing any other crazy speed items like that. At least crazy speed combinations.
Yep, and let's not forget that on white team has a double harped Bard, which is always underrated. It's super, super strong.
Yeah. White Ninja does have 70 Brave Hamado, but I don't know whether that'll help him too much here, given that he has melee range attacks and most of the black team is ranged. I think the double turn may not happen because there's a lot of like 13 and 14 speed units. From just having a bunch of plus speeds.
I see we have a custom map being played here.
At least not turn 1. Yes, indeed, we are playing on one of the custom maps.
I don't remember going into space in the original game. Yep, that ninja started blasting.
Ooh, white ninja with the air knife throw. Decent damage.
110 damage isn't gonna... That don't impress me much.
Yeah, I mean, in a custom tournament, granted limited options, But I would say anything over 100, it's at least like notable damage. But bam, there's that giant axe throw to the face of the white ninja from so far away, and then guns from the mediator puts her down.
Yeah, black team definitely getting the job done, focusing targets, getting it done.
Yep. Stone Gun makes a good point. This is the last time we'll see this map, Eris Dome, for a while, because with the end of Season 11, we will have 3 new custom maps in rotation.
Auto potion goes off, but still took 170.
Yeah, it only healed like less than half.
Ooh, and 2. Oh, dodged it.
The dodge was very important there, but I mean, it doesn't matter too much. Black is just running away with this, it looks like.
I tried to hype up that bard with 2 harps, but you didn't get to use them.
Yeah, there's the old Gungnir just dropping them. And now only the Don't Act at Night is left.
Yep, and it's a 4 versus 1, so the computer will probably play around with him for a little bit.
Yeah. That's what usually happens, but it looks like they're being pretty aggressive here.
Yeah, that is unexpected. They did it just to make me look like I didn't know what I was talking about. Usually they just buff each other and haste and protect.
Yeah, there it is. The night goes down, and the black team wins it.
Yeah, pretty solid win for the black team. Definitely a solid win for them. Team White, they just didn't put up too much of a fight there. They tried to charge things, but then they would get poked in the face with a lance while they were waiting.
Yeah.
Didn't get to do anything that they were planning on doing.
Yeah, poor, it looks like Nizaho is the true Nizaha, it would seem, able to defeat Nizaha and move on.
Yeah, that purple priest, it has the scorpion tail and has surging sword to go along with it. So it's pretty cute there to use the attack on the...
Yes, that's actually really exciting. He also has +2 extra physical attack, bringing him to 11 PA, which I think is like 1 short of Knight, like male Knight PA, so...
Yeah, Skeleton Man 1100, deftly pointing out, bird, 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 bird.
Indeed, true. That is a fact.
Going to be dropping rocks on people.
Giant Calc has Olmagest, Genji Helm, Genji Armor. Okay, so this Giant Calc is definitely looking to use that Olmagest. Just a very tanky Calc there.
Virilicus, I believe Kokojo has asked you a question that I think you might know the answer to.
Kokojo always makes this like joke on when he pops into my streams. Yeah, I guess it's me.
Eldrimic points out, I got a couple of kids though.
True, actually, it might be Jordan in this case.
If I have a 20-month-old or 22-month-old boy and a 4-month-old girl, and the girl is 4 months old and weighs 22 pounds, which is like a colossal baby. She's the fattest fat that ever fatted.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hand that title to you then, Jordan.
But all right, we got a match going on here too. Mime Walk. Oh, everyone on the brown team with re-raise?
Good question. I think, yes, everyone, of course, but the Chocobo. Yeah.
Chocobo dropping rocks on the wizard.
Ooh, I did not see who all got
yeah,
hasted.
We currently can't see half the screen. Okay, there we go. Okay. Someone tell us what just happened. But brown team going forward. Got a hurricane from the calculator. Ooh, not much damage, though.
Yeah. It looks like the Oracle, the Knight, and the Wizard are hasted currently.
Oh, 3 hastes is what they're saying. That's a lot of hastes.
Yeah. Knight moves in. Ooh, only 160 to the Chocobo. Chocobo packs back for almost as much. But the Salamander able to pop the bird, do good damage to the Calc. That was big projected damage. If it were not guarded, that was 490.
Yeah, I knew that was a double-handed rod, but that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage indeed.
Oh, goodbye to that rod. It's a frog now.
Yep, now frogged. Both teams pretty even at this point.
It looks like the priest might be trying to Asuna that frog. Yep, sure enough.
Of course, makes a lot of sense there. Oracle's big pull back in the game. Yep. I don't know how much. Okay, yeah, with 171, very, very good damage. Oracle now critical.
Alright. I guess that knight couldn't have killed the getting a mid-charge hit on that calculator, so we just whacked the other guy to kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, that must have been the reason for it.
Yeah, like it's gonna kill.
Oh, yeah. So now it's 3 versus 2. Only 2 remain on Brown. Oh, sorry, 4 versus 2, actually.
Oh, is that... Okay, I didn't know if the Faith was going to... the Innocent was going to screw up his Meteor Rain.
Yeah, no, I think none of them are faith-based for the limits, so...
Yeah, those limits, they're their own weird thing.
Yeah. Was enough to take out the wizard, but I think the calculator's just going to be too slow, ultimately, to deal with this team here. The other calc does come back. Oh, actually, re-raise Olmagest is insane.
That's a lot of damage. Down goes the knight. All right,
Yep.
Somehow Brown team has the lead. Oh, but I think we have a surging sword going.
Yep. With that Scorp tail, it's certainly going to hit hard if it does land, but it doesn't even matter. Oracle doesn't want to give her the chance and just pokes her dead.
600 damage mid-charge. A Mana Baron puts her in a critical. Might not be enough.
Oh, the mime. Okay. One thing to note, the mime is a Biblos mime. I have only noticed that just now. So the mime just has Biblos skills.
We're going to see an Olmagest. Oh, here we go. This might be it.
Yeah, this is the turnaround. It looks like Purple winning most of the match, but then this Olmagest, the re-raise Olmagest, just such a powerful combination to have access to. Mana burn from the Biblos mime will take out the priest, and the Brown team wins it.
Yeah, we forgot about those re-raises for a moment. We thought the Brown team was out of it, but they came back strong. Those re-raises and then getting to use the Olmagest, which gets calculated off of your hit points.
Yep.
Got the job done.
Yeah, Olmagest, the calculator having the Genji helm, Genji armor for near max possible health, because those are like the second most health items, I think. Being able to make full use of that Olmagest, especially with re-raise picking you up to very little total health.
We're in the first match of the semifinals. We have Red Team who clobbered the Holy Dragon team, the Super Holy Dragon team. They snuck by to clobber those dragons against the Yellow team, who had a fair, pretty easy win against the Green team.
Yeah, Yellow team had the Geomancer with the really powerful elementals. The non-charge wizard. Pretty major factor there. Non-charge wizard doesn't have a lot of tools, though, although 70 Faith Frog is very powerful. And obviously non-charge Empower as well is basically a super level blast.
Yeah, I'm going to be rooting for the Red team because they had drama on their side in their first round match, and that's what I'm going to support. Yeah. We're going to Garaland, Magic City. That Faith Rod Squire, right? Because they have those potential ultimate tricks.
Right. Yellow Knight's got attack up, Ragnarok in hand with SETI, and then 71 Brave. The Ultima from the red team Squire. The big play from the red team, of course. The Knight hit very hard on red, but then obviously got nano flared.
He hit hard, but not 3 nines of hard.
Yeah, the Archer was the MVP, just making perfect use of that Paralyze.
Yeah, Chronicle, I was just going to point out that the wizard on Yellow Team is Fox News anchor. Lots of
Good.
quality names in this tournament. I really appreciate that. Wizard gonna accumulate odd play.
That is kind of surprising given access to Empower at instant speed.
Yep, AI is gonna do AI things.
True.
The Geomancer is gonna start dancing and step forward.
Okay, an attempt to confuse the Squire doing his, or rather the Archer doing his best, and it is working out again. Ooh, Counterflood will break the confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Still was definitely a good trade. The Knight had to give up his turn to damage his ally, and then take damage back.
Here's the first ultimate. 288 doesn't kill the... Oh, but HP restore goes off.
Yeah, bringing him right back to full. Mime has no faith, so does almost nothing with that attack.
The most pathetic Ultima you've ever seen.
I think
damage and
he has it holy as well or something for it to be that low.
Put a little bit of speed damage. We'll see how the second round goes.
Ooh, hitting 3.
And two of the people on the red too.
the other Squire, or the singing on the other team, buffing them up. Giving the speed right back.
And Geomancer barely hanging on. Get a status proc? Nope, she'll probably just run away to the corner now. Yep.
Yeah, big damage, but yeah, the status proc did not land. Mime positioned to copy, though.
Yeah, that Mime has been copying stuff all game.
Mm-hmm. We do see Female Squire gets the raise on their Archer ally right before the Knight Sword. 420 blazes her down.
I get it. The accumulated punch from the Wizard and Mime.
Yeah, able to wombo combo the Archer there.
They had a strategy all along. We were wondering why they didn't empower. The accumulate was the right play all along.
Of course, that was definitely their plan.
Oh, Hamida goes off!
Yeah, Hamido super good there. Oh, the double Knight Sword as well. This mime was MVP for sure. Being in the right places at the right times all around. And the yellow team wins it.
That was a 2000 IQ yellow team. Perfect mime plays all match. The accumulate somehow coming in to be good. What they had a strategy coming into that match. We didn't know it was a secret, but sure enough, they get the win, and they won that pretty hard.
Yeah. It looked like it was pretty close in the beginning, but yes, the yellow team started to steamroll as the match went on, especially with the Hamido.
Their only stumble was the 28 damage Ultima from the Mime. Just a little bit of to humble them. But the other semifinal match, Black Team versus Brown Team. Brown Team has a bird. They all have re-raise. Those re-raise Omagist strategies. That was pretty fun. That won them the game.
Yep. Black Team pretty straightforward. 2 double gunners. Very fast. Speed plus damage is kind of the winning formula in Battlegrounds. But let's see if the unconventional can do anything here. Good old Brown Team. I mean, that re-raise Olmagest, if they gun down the Cal quick, and then the thing with re-raise is that if the re-raise Olmagest Calc goes down last, that's Black's best chance, is to take out the re-raise Olmagest last. But at the same time, maybe they're spaced out enough, the Black Team, that even if he comes back, he can only Omagest like so many people and then gets gunned down again.
And Blue Monica pointing out for the previous match, commentators are playing checkers and yellow's playing chess. Big brains.
Indeed. that was the case when we were talking down the accumulate. What were we thinking?
When looking at the bets, people did bet on Burb. Their Team Brown favored to win.
Of course. I mean, yeah, of course, Red Chocobo always really good. And then Limit Calc, a fan favorite for sure. And then the Olmagest Calc, you know, you can't deny that power. And it's guaranteed that at least, unless he dies last, at least one really big Olmagest is available to him. Ooh,
that ninja's hunting. Yeah, that ninja's going hunting. 2 blasts in the bird. And that's a miss.
Yeah, Steelheart would be really big on the Calc in particular. But there we go, Double Guns takes the bird.
They correctly recognizing the huge threat that any Chocobo poses.
Yep, and now this ninja making the first mistake. You don't want to shoot that Calc first. Mime doesn't have too big of a fist here.
No. Ooh, guarded. Ooh, that was helpful.
Yeah.
The naughty 200 damage. But here's our first Olmagest.
Yep, it's like roughly 160-ish.
Something like that.
Oh, 120, okay. Oh, because the move HP up.
And the other Calc's charging some kind of limit, but eats 81 damage.
Yeah, Arrow Guard does avoid the first shot.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Olmagest Calc prepped, about to be killed, and then on his turn, re-raise. Oh, this map is perfect for it. He's gonna get 3 kills here. Yep, Finish Touch gets the Petrify on the Lancer. Ninja does get a chance to move, I think out of Olmagest range at the very least. Purifies the Lancer.
Oh, wow,
Okay.
That's a big waste of a turn to be able to just get that purified.
True, yes. But it does allow for at least the Olmagest to only hit 2, so only half the team is getting blasted by the guest.
Yeah, only 700 damage being dealt out by the calculator.
Yeah, no problem. We see Lancer, though, having to go Phoenix down. That's definitely... Oh, okay, Mediator, good play there. Just shoots down the Calc, so he can't get Olmagested again. Double Guns to Mime. The Limit Calc's gonna have to get in here and do something before they just completely pick everyone back up and are ready to go again.
2 down, but 2 back up for Team Black. It's hard to see. Yeah, I don't see how Brown Team's going to survive, because this Mime, unless he does some beautiful Mime crimes, and they don't
he's
kill
able to
that
punch...
charging calculator.
Yeah. Uh-oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Mime is now charmed, but we see the Meteor Rain come out just on the Lancer. It is enough to put him to critical.
Kill.
Not a kill, though, yeah. And Lancer has those potions to heal himself. Calc is going to have to do like an AoE of some sort, for sure, in order to secure this. The Arrow Guard is only doing so much.
Yeah, this is a 4 versus 1, and this Calc doesn't have Olmagest. I don't see how they pull through. Oh, yeah, that's it. Calc is in hide in the corner mode.
Yeah, once you're in hide in the corner, especially when they have the Mime fully controlled by them.
Not often you get to see a 5 versus 1, but here we are.
Yeah. So now the Calc is down. Does have the re-raise, but will probably only end up killing the ninja with it.
Yeah, that Mime's still with 350 health, but...
Oh, that's what I forgot. It's the Biblos Mime, though. I did forget that. I mean, I still think the Mime just goes down quickly, but Biblos Mime could do zany stuff with Parasite, although the Lancer, as we've seen, has some
Phoenix
options
down.
for those.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it has Phoenix down, so just anyone goes down, they get picked right back up. There's just too many
very
of them.
true. And their calculator gunned right back down. Mime now at critical. Lancer with a killing blow? No, just gonna heal up the ninja.
Yeah, Black Sustain coming in real strong.
Yeah, the
we haven't seen a lot of
vengeance.
We have not seen a lot of Sustain in this tournament. But Black Team's got it.
Yeah, Black Team definitely has a ton of sustain here, which has been very effective. It's just like their units can do stuff, but then also have sustain options. The gun comes out, the mime goes down, and the black team wins it. They're going to be facing off against Team Yellow.
Yeah, Broken Knight says, if only that charm missed. I don't know if that charm really affected the end of the match. I think they were going down either way, even if the mime could have copied something from the Living Calc. I don't think they had enough.
Yeah, I think the charm wouldn't have changed much had it not landed. I guess technically there could have been like oh no, wait, Almaguest can't be mined, I don't think. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think much could have happened there. But here we go, fellows.
Finals. Yeah, Team Yellow versus Team Black. Team Black, we just saw sustain and lances and guns. And Team Yellow, they have that really strong. They have the accumulating wizard and mime combo.
Whoever wins this gets the honor of being ground up by the booty.
Ultra mixing. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Nice 12-year-old song reference. We're playing in the main street of Lazalia.
This is an interesting one. I'm very curious what we're gonna see happen here.
How do you do, fellow kids?
It's also pretty interesting that outside of non-charge, both of the teams that didn't have like crazy special mechanics made it to the end.
We got robbed of wacky 999 Holy Dragon team.
Yeah, right at the start. I guess there were a few more teams that didn't have like super wacky mechanics, but yeah, it just shows you that sometimes, you dream too big. Yeah, I did mention that stone guns, yeah. Non-charge, the one wacky mechanic on the fellows outside of non-charge. I guess there were other teams that had none, though, so. It's, like, not as noticeable for the wizard because of how few actual wizard abilities the wizard ends up using.
Black team gonna march forward. That's gonna set them up to get hit by the yellow team once they poke around the corner.
Okay, Scream a better option than Accumulate, no doubt.
Yeah, a strictly better option.
Yeah. I think maybe the AI doesn't understand non-charge or something, possibly, so it's still thinking that it's got a charge.
I am sure they don't understand it.
Yeah. There's those double guns on the knight first, which is interesting to target the knight first.
I'd say it's a strong play so they don't get surging sorted several times. Oof. Ooh, that knight's almost down.
Yeah, massive giant axe throw that Thief has been.
Just 4 hit points left. Is he going to march forward? Oh, he's...
A little surprised he didn't walk next to the mime to get the chakra, but...
That ninja's going to blast him. Down he goes.
Yep. There it is, the first casualty on the yellow team. Ultimate comes out from Wizard, but it's only 140 to the ninja. Oh, I was expecting...
He was in a 1-tile range for the ultimate the wizard, but it was 1 to the right, so it just barely did the range. But also, that ultima wasn't going to do anything. This is going to be a 28 damage ultimate.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the low faith on this mime. Oh, speed downs. Working well.
He was not able to speed down the very, very, very fast ninja on the black team.
Yeah.
So he's still very fast. Re-raise for the wizard.
Big Punch did take the ninja to critical, but We'll see how much that affects him with his long-range guns. Giant axe puts the wizard down.
Ooh.
Interesting. Ninja went for the shots.
Oh, here he misses. Oh, now that mime is pissed off, though.
Oh, yeah, and that's
he's so
big.
mad.
Mediator down, and now the Lancer's on pickup duty. But picking up the Ninja is very, very effective because of how fast he is.
Is that thief gonna throw another 200 damage axe? Sure enough. Oh, it misses!
Ooh, dodged. That's huge.
Oh, that another re-raise. That was big, because they need something to compete with all that sustain on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, only one CT0 going off.
And the Ninja's guns are active again. The move HP up, gets him healed. Mime moving to the back, going for, it looks like the Lancer next. If he can kill the Lancer, that's the play, but I don't know if he's going to get the chance to. Interesting interaction there.
Yeah, and that was a good pitfall healing of his wizard to get the wizard back in the game. I think the wizard is out of damage range from one of the axes now.
I think you're right, yeah.
That Ultima's just not doing very much damage. 140 is not a lot. Ooh, the Mad Mime is dead, though.
Yep. Yeah, Wizard does survive because of that healing. They really need to kill this thief, because the thief will be in the corner, kind of away from the black team being able to revive her, which is the yellow team's struggle right now, is how much sustain the black team has. Oh, that was really effective, though.
A lot of Ultima hate in chat right now, which I agree. Not that strong, and it was even a really hard spell to acquire in the game. And okay, here we go. Mad Wizard.
Furying, interesting choice.
I guess he's immune to Berserk, so he was just healing and hasting himself.
Yeah.
But another 200 damage axe is gonna kill him.
Yep, Wizard right back down, and that regen just healing. Oh boy. Yep, the Mediator back as well. It looks like the sustain on black is definitely working wonders for them.
Yeah. Phoenix down, greater than everything else in this turn.
The Phoenix downs, the revives, the potions, really good counter. Geo playing out of his mind the mistakes made by attacking him. The counter flood comes out, takes out two.
One axe is going to get it done, though. Oh, what? Charm. What? That was not the play I was expecting.
Charm is interesting. This allows the steel weapon next. I wonder if the Geo's gonna... Oh, okay. If the thief lets the Geo grab the crystal because she charmed him, that's a big mistake. Didn't take the crystal giant axe to the face, but its guarded counter flood comes out. That also
moved it.
Oh, it didn't break the charm.
Oh, no, we got another turn. Oh!
Counter flood! Oh my god, and the don't move proc as well. He's able to grab the crystal back to full. He's gonna be able to survive a throw. And the thief is don't moved. He can't escape. The charm fails.
What are you doing, Geomancer?
It's gonna be an obsidian blade. One hit, one more will do. And the thief is still don't moved. He can't walk to a crystal.
There we go.
Geo playing out of his mind. 1v4s, and the yellow team wins it.
Like I said, Phoenix down, less than sign, everything else.
That was insane. Oh my god, what a match.
Wow,
the Thriller Nacho.
The Thriller Nacho coming in huge. God, what a reversal of fate.
Can we see that against Team Booty? I don't know. This will be a tough one.
I think we can guarantee the upset. We can guarantee the Booty upset. Right,
yeah. As a reminder, Team Booty are the pre-show champions of ToC 9, I believe. They have defeated every single challenge that has come against them since, and they do not plan to stop now. 58 streak?
Yeesh. 58 that's a big
number. Or was it
number.
57 going on 58?
50 is a lot of wins.
Yeah. Yes, they are on a 58 streak currently.
Rule of 5 says, don't forget to all in right for free money. Let's see the all-ins. Oh, I guess it's too late now, but... But Soul Taker also wisely pointing out all-in left for huge gains.
Yep. I mean, we did see that Geo just decimate the black team that had, right before that, killed all of his allies.
We had that match written off. We're like, it's over. I guess the black team will go play.
I was not expecting a counter flood to take out 2. That was definitely the shift. And then also the charging Nether Demon coming out immediately after to just one-shot the Lancer for like 324.
And still, that Geomancer had to dodge several axes thrown at it.
Exactly.
The don't move going off.
With a mithril shield, no less. It's not like that's the highest evasion shield. Alright, this will be the last time we're seeing this map as well.
I've played Chrono Trigger. I've seen this one. Oh, there's our accumulate. They have the strategy. They know what they're doing.
Yep.
But Team Booty screams, arguably better than accumulate.
Certainly, I don't even think an argument needs to be made. Okay, this map is Hallowed Ground, though, so some shenanigans could be... there could be potential for shenanigans here, although I think Booty, a lot of them are immune to Petrify. But still, Squire down already. And one of the chems has to use Phoenix down. They are trapped in a line right there, too. But, oh no, of course, they can walk past allies with it. Yeah, see, the male Squire is the one they really have to worry about because those Mighty Sword skills are just so powerful.
Beyond spooky. Alright, we got a Fury, and I guess the Mime will copy the Fury as well. We'll see if they get rid of any cuteness, but the Mime is stuck.
Mime is stuck. That is very unfortunate positioning there. The red Squire just kind of like keeping them from being able to do anything. Perfectly placed Obsidian Blade, 2 in 3. The Mime goes down. Geo taken out as well. It just keeps going.
Just bad manners, just even after all available targets are dead, still going off. Elixirs thrown all around.
Yeah, there's the Elixir to the female Mime. A Choco attack from the Squire. Just kind of rubbing dirt in the wound, like, here, I'll Choco attack you. What are you gonna do, knight?
Gotta put dirt in your eye. Big shell bust stab. That's so much damage.
Yeah, shell bust just erases the knight. Only the wizard left.
The wizard is just furious, but not really doing anything with that rage.
Yeah, and doesn't have any giant AoEs. Gets Choco meteored. Soon to just be popped. Oh, possibly by the Nether Demon. To get her, she goes down, and Team Booty wins it. They do reign supreme again.
Yeah, that map was really bad for Team Yellow and really good for the champs because their Obsidian Blades, they were able to reduce the targets from 5 squares to just 3. And
yeah.
So yeah, that just made it not even close. The Mime was stuck behind other people. They bottlenecked him in the hallway. Great strategy. Great coaching.
Yeah, it's a good effort for sure. That map did end up kind of screwing over Yellow in the end because of that Mime blockage. If the Mime was able to get a punch off, I think the Red Squire would have went down. But of course, you know, Booty still has lots of sustain. Yeah.
So that was just the pre-show. That was only the pre-show. There's another tournament.
Yeah, there is a
tournament today.
Whole nother tournament coming up momentarily. It is time. Get ready for Tournament of Champions 11.
Up to 11. It's this season was longer than the previous seasons, I do believe.
Yes, this was the first season since Nacho extended it from like basically 2.5 months to 3 months. So every 3 months roughly is when we're doing Tournament of Champions now. But we did have a mid-season event, just like a one tournament, like semi pre-show-esque thing that was pretty fun. Not as organized as pre-show, but definitely, you know, a silly, interesting tournament. I believe this one was the Tournament of Champions for pre-show members. So we basically brought back all the pre-show winners.
Yeah, because we got to have a Brian match. It was good.
Yes, yeah.
But also, of course, with this longer season, naturally, we did not have a single additional champion or like someone added to this tournament in the final month, in the third month. This lineup has been set
in stone for a while. No surprises this time.
Yeah, fate just spits in your face when you try to change it up. But what are you gonna?
Exactly.
Yeah, Broken Knight saying people make these custom maps pretty fast. Yep, there are 3 new custom maps in this tournament that we're gonna see.
Yeah, that'll be very exciting. Looks like everything's just getting